Okay, this is the HVAC indoor air handler. You can hear the smoke alarms just a chirping away. You sure can. Now, this is an old man, this furnace. I'm not seeing a care and use manual. I do see a gas sediment trap. And I'm estimating, and I'll get a better measurement from that, but I'm estimating this guy's about 29 years old. They last about 14. Looks like he's in good shape. We're going to see if he works or not. Okay, that's not the issue. Is the Texas Real Estate Commission, does it work or not? This equipment is generally engineered to last about 20 years on paper. They spec the bearings and the races, and they figure all these things out. It could last 35, all right? And I suspect this one has lasted 29, so there's that. We do not have a care and use manual. We also got a screen up here in our mechanical closet. I'm going to go into that into some detail with, if I can get a flashlight out. Car keys aren't going to do it. How much stuff can I put in this pocket? Oh my goodness. Alright. Screens used to be allowed, now they're not. Okay, it should have a curb so that insulation doesn't come down. That's our combustible. So that being, then this door should be sealed, all four sides, so that it closes airtight. This is the air return right here. Air can just jump right in here. Okay. Your furnace could bleed out carbon monoxide, come through the door that doesn't close right, under the door, come around here, come in through the air return, jump up through the system, get distributed all over the house, put everybody to sleep. So this door should be sealed. So what did we learn? Oh, this control switch, this rocker switch, it should be labeled off and on so that you know for sure that it's off or on so the technician can work on it. Alright, cooling system. This is our evaporator coil. This guy is only 13 years old. They last about 14. How about that? And rated for see note below. There is no note below. I'm under the impression that this model might be able to be retrofitted, but still, these coils have had R22 going through them from the condensing unit. And if you replace the condensing unit, it'd probably be prudent just to replace everything. If you replace the furnace, it'd probably be prudent to replace everything. And then, since you're going to replace this, probably the condensing unit. It's basically, that's the baby in the group. It's 13 years old. Alright, and then the venting. We've got an air filter underneath here, and then we've got an air filter box over here. Let's see this. So we're double filtering. Okay, I can see wood underneath there. If you have a return air plenum, it should be lined with metal. Okay, this is a 16 by 20 by 1. Looks like it's a pretty new filter too. Coming along here underneath this electrical cable, which, by the way, (14 by 25 by 1). This is one of the gray filters. It's hard to tell if they're dirty or not. So you got a double filtering system, but the plenum should be sealed. So what do we learn? We learned that we do not have a care and use manual. We learned that our rocker switch is not labeled hot and cold. We learned that we do not have a thimble. Like, that's a thimble? We do not have a thimble for our furnace. We learned that our door was not sealed properly, and that we've got a screen in the top of our closet. I mentioned care and use manual? Yeah. We learned that we've got 2 air filters. and our flue box is not properly lined. Really, that's not a lot going on, is there? Sure, I can find something more than that, but it doesn't seem like I can. Okay, no thimble, no carrying use manual. Rocker switch is not labeled. Door's not sealed. Screen. There we go. Temperature, pressure, our evaporator coil drain line does not have a P-trap and it's not insulated. So it's nice that we have this guy here, this safety switch, and we don't have to have a secondary drain line. But we didn't have a P-trap. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Screen, seal the door, carrying use manual. No P-trap, line's not insulated. Plenum, not lined with a pin.